Harbour. Victor Harbour, as the name suggests, is a coastal town located on the South Australian Fleurieu Peninsula, approximately 45 kilometres south of Adelaide. Established in 1863, it's a highly popular tourist destination, especially during the summer holidays. After about an hour's drive, we pulled up at the Nrma Victor Harbour Caravan Park. The large park, while busy during the high season, has great facilities for kids with a water park, suitable for all ages, a water slide, and a good sized pool. On Tuesday, we headed out to the Rosetta Head, more commonly known as the Bluff. It's a granite hill located about 10 minutes outside Victor Harbour with an elevation of 97 metres. It is graded as a medium to steep walk, but our 4-year-old have no problems making it through the top. The full summit walk is about 850 metres in total and takes around 45 minutes. The Bluff was attempted as a copper mining site in the mid to late 1800s, but had minimal success. The granite on the Bluff formed around 500 years ago when molten rock was squeezed up from the deep within the earth. While we did cook ourselves most of the nights, we did splurge one of the nights on some amazing fish and chips from Past Fish Cafe on Franklin Parade. But if you do go here, make sure to arrive early, as they're a popular place with locals and tourists. The Caravan Park was located only about a 15-minute walk from the centre of Victor Harbour, allowing us on occasion to leave the car behind. The early non-indigenous settlers were fishermen and whalers, and whaling played a large part in the early history of the town until the mid-1860s, and you can see many references to this around town. After a look around, we headed towards the main street to grab a bite to eat. There were several pubs and cafes around, as well as plenty of quirky little shops. For those times when sightseeing wasn't on the cards, the brand new beachside nature playground provided lots of fun, especially for our 4-year-old. And I have to say, from a mum's perspective, the best part is that there's both a partially fenced and a fully fenced part where the little ones can explore freely. There's even an old steam locomotive. Due to it being high tourist season, right next to the playground we found the fair set up, with several rides available for anyone young at heart. After some fun at the fair, we headed down to the beach. Due to the situation of Granite Island, as well as several granite breaks further out, the water here is really calm, giving the kids a great opportunity to explore and find little treasures in the shallows. But what Victor Harbour is currently most famous for is their Clydesdale Horses. These magnificent animals pull the horse-drawn tram across the causeway out to the Granite Island. It commenced operation in 1894 and is only one of 2 left in the world that operate a daily service. 6 horses share the daily load of 4 to 5 return trips each, and when they're not in service, they get to doze in their shaded day yard, being petted by the visitors. The trip across the causeway takes about 10 to 15 minutes, and there's a departure every 30 minutes. The waters around Victor Harbour is home to many amazing creatures, including the leafy sea dragon, and divers come from far away to see them. However, some of the most famous residents here is a colony of little penguins. They nest in the little caves on the island and head out to sea during the day to fish. Arriving at the other side, we sat down for a drink at the Island Cafe before heading towards the boardwalk at the back to begin our track. You can really tell just how much the island and granite breaks help calm the waters. On this side, the conditions are far wilder and not somewhere you'd go for a leisurely swim. During the winter months though, it's the perfect habitat for many different whale species. There are a couple of different tracks to walk around the island. If you have small kids that are likely to tire out quickly, I suggest to take the path that goes up and over the island, as it gives the option of a shorter walk should you need it. The left track will take you around the island, giving you some spectacular rock formations as a treat. Species that we get here. In addition to nature and wildlife, we were also treated to some cool artwork in different spots across the island. amazing 5 days here in Victor Harbour. I thank you for being here with us, and I hope you've been inspired to come for a visit here on your next South Australian holiday.